Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of nuclear engineering. We'll be using insights from RoleCatcher to break down what these engineers do, the skills they need, and what a career in this field might look like. Buckle up, because it's about to get nuclear.
And we're not just talking salary expectations here, though let me tell you, those are definitely nothing to sneeze at. It's about the unique skills and the impact this career offers.
Okay, I'm intrigued. So, RoleCatcher defines nuclear engineering as, and I quote, planning and designing engineering equipment and processes in nuclear sites and power plants. Sounds kind of broad. What does that actually look like on a day-to-day basis?
Well, think of it like this. These engineers are the guardians of safety. They develop solutions, to minimize risk. They take those super complex principles, like from thermodynamics and reactor physics, and make sure those facilities run like a top.
So it's like a high-stakes puzzle.
Exactly. And they work on everything, power plants, waste disposal, you name it.
We've got to address the elephant in the room. Nuclear power, it's got, a bit of an image problem, right? How do nuclear engineers play a role in that whole thing?
That's a great question, and it's a crucial one. Because these engineers, they're not just crunching numbers in a basement somewhere. They're explaining these really complex concepts to the public, and they're addressing those concerns head on. Take the Fukushima disaster, for example.
Okay, yeah.
That was a wake-up call for the entire industry.
It really was.
And engineers, they were critical in figuring out what went wrong and then designing safer reactor systems, ones that are like way less prone to meltdowns.
So it's about building trust, too, right?
Absolutely.
Not just the tech stuff. RoleCatcher maps out a pretty clear career ladder from entry level to the senior positions. Can you walk us through how those responsibilities change as someone climbs that ladder?
Oh, for sure. Picture this. You're fresh out of school, raring to go. You're a junior nuclear engineer, maybe doing feasibility studies, analyzing data, getting your hands dirty with those existing systems. Then, as you gain experience, you move up to project leadership. Maybe you're overseeing the design of a brand new safety system.
Wow, that's a big jump.
And eventually, you could be shaping those long-term strategies, influencing the entire future of nuclear energy. It's a pretty amazing path.
Okay, so say I'm someone listening who's like, sign me up. What skills are we talking about here? What do I need to thrive in this field, especially as things get more complex?
You've got to have that solid base in math and science. That's a given. But honestly, it's the other stuff that really sets these engineers apart. Critical thinking, communication, even just like active listening.
Really? Active listener?
Oh, yeah. When you're working with these complex systems, potential hazards, being able to read a room, explain things clearly, and work well with a team, that's huge.
Yeah.
It can literally be the difference between, a smooth operation and a potential disaster.
Yeah, you can't exactly move fast and break things when it comes to nuclear reactors, right? RoleCatcher also talks about those pros and cons, the good and the bad. Anything that surprised you?
It's no cakewalk. The stress level, that's a big one. Comes with the territory.
Makes sense.
But then you look at the impact, right? Being part of a cleaner energy future, powering cities, industries, and doing it safely, that's where the real reward comes in. Plus, let's be real, the earning potential is a big plus.
Right, high stakes, high rewards. So someone's listening, they're like, okay, I'm sold. Where do I sign up? What does that journey look like? Are there any big milestones to shoot for?
RoleCatcher does a cool thing. They give you those career stage examples. You start as that junior engineer, soaking it all up, getting that hands-on experience. And as you progress, you might think about getting your PE license, becoming a professional engineer.
Yeah, I remember that from some of our other engineering deep dives.
Right. It's a tough one.
Intense.
But it's like a badge of honor. Shows you're serious. And especially in nuclear, there are even more specialized certifications. Things like Certified Nuclear Engineer, a CNE, or a Certified Nuclear Safety Engineer, a CNSE. And then there's the Certified Nuclear Power Systems Professional. That's a mouthful.
Okay, hold up. Let's break those down. What do those fancy titles actually mean? Why are they so important?
Each one shows you've got that deep knowledge in a specific area. So that's CNE. That's all about reactor theory and design.
Yeah.
The CNSE, they're the safety gurus, all about risk assessment. Think of it like this. Having those credentials, it's like having your peers vouch for you. This person knows their stuff.
It's like leveling up, nuclear style. Seems like this field is all about, always learning, always growing.
You got it. And it goes way beyond just those official certifications. RoleCatcher talks about networking too, right? Joining groups like the American Nuclear Society.
Makes sense.
It's a chance to, rub shoulders with the pros, see what's new in the field, maybe even get involved with some cutting-edge research or policy discussions.
It's all connected. Now, RoleCatcher keeps it real, too. They don't shy away from the challenges. We
Mhm.
talked about public perception earlier, but what about those intense safety protocols? What's it like working with all those rules and regulations?
Let's just say it keeps you on your toes. But hey, that's the name of the game when you're dealing with nuclear energy, right? It's a huge responsibility, but that's what makes it so rewarding.
Yeah.
Those regulations, they're there for a reason. And you know what's really cool?
What's that?
They're actually pushing innovation in some really amazing ways.
Yeah.
Like there's this whole area of advanced reactor designs that are, get this, passively safe.
Passively safe.
Yeah, it means they use like physics, the laws of nature, to prevent accidents instead of relying on, human intervention. It's like next level stuff.
Wow, that's incredible. So even with all the challenges, the field is still pushing boundaries.
Oh, totally. Material science, waste management, even fusion technology, which could be even safer and more efficient than the fission stuff. It's a really exciting time to be in nuclear.
Music to my ears.
Yeah.
So, for those of us ready to, dive into this world, what's RoleCatcher's advice for actually building a successful career in nuclear engineering?
It boils down to a few things, really. Never stop learning, find yourself some mentors,
Yeah.
and be proactive. Take charge of your career, go for that advanced degree, get your hands dirty with research, seek out those leadership roles. There are tons of paths to making a real impact in this field.
There we have it, folks. We've gone from the basics of nuclear engineering to the essential skills, the career paths, even the challenges and the amazing rewards that come with this powerful profession.
We've seen it's not just about equations and reactors. It's about clear communication, working together, and that unwavering commitment to safety and pushing those boundaries.
We hope this deep dive has sparked your curiosity about the awesome power of the atom and got you thinking, hey, maybe there's a place for me in this world. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive.